It is July 7th and I am back again at the airport in Doha, heading towards another weekend trip. This time I'm going to Azerbaijan, Baku. I have my Hyatt hotel booked. There was a lot of availability of seats, and finally I'm going to this beautiful city. It's going to be a beach area. I'm going to be going to the mountains, probably renting a car, I'm not sure, and checking out the food and the nightlife there. So right now I got my boarding pass and here I am at the Hamad airport. As you can see, the yellow teddy bear, the famous teddy bear. Alright, so I'm going to head out to my gate, which is pretty far away. Finally made it to the Baku airport. I crossed immigration. It was pretty simple. I think they already had my e-visa details. There was no questions asked. I'm now going to the baggage. Alright, so a couple of things. First and foremost, this airport is beautiful. It has an amazing woodwork structure on top, as you can see. It's a very nice airport. So because I had an e-visa, I didn't have to go through any kind of questions at the immigration, and then I got my bag. Tried to look for a rented car, but they're charging a lot of money, more than 50 euros, approximately 70 euros per day. It's too much. So probably I'll not take a car. I'll go by taxi and go to the hotel, and then from the hotel I'll find out. Second is that the currency exchange is expensive at the airport. I'm right now over here called as the Premium Bank. You can see at the back. $100 is supposed to be 170 of their local currency, but they gave me 165. So 5 I lost. That's okay, as long as I have some currency. So now I'm going to find a taxi. The taxi should cost me 30 of their local currency. I don't know the name of the local currency, but I'll find out. I mean, I need to practice it. So yeah, let me grab a taxi and head to the hotel. So I'm staying at the Hyatt Hotel, Hyatt Regency Baku. That's where I got my Hyatt comp stay, 3 nights. And my friend is going to be joining me. He's arriving in another 4 hours. So I'll head to the hotel and then probably wait for him there. I got a taxi. It's 40 of their local currency, although I was told it's 30, but that's okay. Cute taxis over there. That's the airport. I'm actually excited to ride in one of these red taxis. It is a red taxi. Alright, I am in my room at the Hyatt Regency. I have to tell something about the city actually. I was driving from the airport to... But before, I'll show you the room. So everything is white, pretty nice. The doors are like grayish. This is my bathroom and the room. So I took a king bed. I forgot that I can even take a twin, because we are both going to be sleeping here, me and Gaurav. So Gaurav is my friend who's traveling from Dubai. He's coming at around 4 o'clock. Right now it's 2:30, and I think he'll be here by 5. Anyway, so I was driving in the taxi from the airport to the hotel. It took around 35 minutes. Now Bolt app, the taxi app, the Bolt and the Uber, it shows around 10 manat. Manat is the currency here. But I paid the taxi 40 manat, which is 4 times more. The Bolt is showing 10, taxi I paid 40. But this taxi was like more of a luxury taxi. It had this like a spacious sitting arrangement inside, and it was electric. So it's okay, but it's like a learning lesson. So I think Bolt app is the best app. Same thing for me was in Armenia. Armenia also I used Bolt app. It was very cheap. It is also convenient. If you have a SIM here or a connectivity here, if you have Bolt app, it's sorted. So yes, they do try to cheat you, because I remember in between the trip, the taxi driver tried to take me to a car rental of some of his friends. I don't know who they were, but I said I don't want to rent a car from him. I said I'm going to check later. Now the most interesting part, I'm already in love with the city. This is the buildings out here are beautiful. As you drive from the airport to this main city, you get to see this unique architecture of brown buildings with nice windows and balconies, and they're almost similar. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm going to be traveling around in the city, I will shoot some shots of these buildings on my iPhone as well. And I think I'm going to fall in love with the city. Now the temperature here is 35 degrees. It's hot, so not very pleasant, but definitely bearable. If I have a rented car, it'll be easy with AC and everything. But if you're going to do a little bit of walk around, and it could be a little bit uncomfortable, but in the evening it should be better. So yeah, so now I'm going to just freshen up and wait for my friend Gaurav to arrive, and then we're going to go exchange cash, look out for a car for rent, and then maybe walk around a little bit in this city before even going out of the city. Alright, I finally freshened up. It's I think it's 4 o'clock already, and I'm sure Gaurav must have landed. He was supposed to land at 4 o'clock. It's Hillside Reserve. It's apparently a local wine, and some fruits, some sweets, and I don't know what this is. Oh, chocolate. It's chocolate. Okay. So I'm staying at the Hyatt Regency Baku, and this hotel is obviously a business hotel. Nothing exciting about the hotel, but it's in a very good location. It's in the main location of Baku, which is the city center. Not really in the center, but yes, it's in the city center. And right now from the window, my view is not that great because there's some construction going on, and I can see something over there. I don't know what that is. That one. I need to see that. Looks like some kind of facade around maybe some museum or something, probably. This is my view. Yes, that's it. So let me try one of the chocolates. Get one of the chocolates. Cool. For a lime. Okay. So I'll go downstairs and pick him up. Alright, so while I wait for Gaurav to arrive, he's arriving actually on the way. This is the hotel. This is the Hyatt Regency Baku. It's not a very big hotel. I think it's around 200 rooms. It's like I said, it is in the middle of the city, but not literally in the center. The weather right now is beautiful. It's not very hot. It's not unpleasant like I said earlier. The temperature right now is still 34 degrees, but doesn't feel hot at all. It's easily possible to walk around. So I'm just going to wait for him, check in for him, and then we go out and look for the exchange center, whatever we have to do. Welcome to Baku.
But are you working the next day or what?
No, I'll not work. Next to these buildings?
Highland Park. It's called Highland Park.
Flame Tovis. So,
Flame Tower is this one.
Flame Tovis.
This one.
from park. Right.
Okay.
Car,
Alright, so what we did today is one of our Hyatt colleagues at the Hyatt Hotel arranged a driver for us who's going to take us to these 7-8 destinations in this Baku city, and one of them is this one, my favorite one, with the flaming towers, which is there. It's like 3 buildings that are shaped like fire, and there's a little mosque, I think. Alright, so finally we are at the spot where the most spectacular photographs are taken for of the flame towers, and this platform actually gives an overlook of the city there. This is the city, and you can see a lot of these buildings which are very uniquely designed, like for example the flame tower. There is this little lotus shaped building, so I don't know all the names yet, but still the view is amazing.
He's saying you want to go from that side or this side? That
Okay,
side?
let's check.
Yeah.
A little sneak peek of the photographs. Check this out. It's pretty good. Actually, the flame towers are more beautiful at night because there's some kind of a light that they've made on the building, which makes it look like an emitting flame. But anyways, the sunset is also a beautiful natural effect. Right now we're going around the boulevard back to our car. So he's our taxi, he's not a taxi driver actually, he's just a car guy who is helping us. His name is Abdullah. He's actually wants to walk with us, show us the place, and really reasonable. He's only charging us 100 manat for this whole the whole plan, like 7-8 places in fact for today, and it's already 7:30, but still we're going to cover up all these places. So that lotus building that you see there is the mall. Very unique design. Looks like a lotus temple, no? I don't know. Mr. Abdullah, what is that? What's that? Yeah.
Round.
Eurovision.
Sorry.
Okay. We're going for the authentic Azerbaijani food at night, right?
Yeah.
It's called.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we got this information about a restaurant named Agabala. It's an authentic Azerbaijani restaurant. Hopefully we get something to try there in time.
There are people behind, otherwise flight. So he thanked everyone and the entire
Just walked by the Marty's Lane cemetery and memorial for those killed by the Soviet army in Black January and the Nagorno-Karabakh war. You're right.
yeah.
Yes. Alright, so now we're going to be doing some kind of a train ride which will go down to the old city, and then our driver is going to pick us up from the other end of the ride. That's what. Oh, sorry. That's it? Okay, so we're going in this cable car. It's like a train that goes down and gives you the panoramic view of the entire city. He's excited to go through this. So I think I'll sit on the left side. It's a battle which side we're going to sit. The right side is the Lotus building, the left side is the city. The front way we're driving.
We should sit out.
So I just came out of this train station that came down from the top, and these are the buildings that I like, the brown with balconies. So we have brown buildings in Middle East as well, but the highlight of these buildings is it has balconies and they're clean, dust free. That is the best part. So now we're waiting for our driver to come in, and then from here we're going to go to Old City. I don't know what is Old City. Oh, yeah, I need to figure it out, whatever it is. So now we are going to Old City from this underground pass. It's just a walking distance from where we got off the train. I actually connected my GoPro on my shoulder, but I'm not sure if its footage is clear. Chop? Okay. So this is like a replica of Venice. There is these gondolas, and that's the carpet museum right in front of the Hi. And now you are looking at the Caspian Sea. Right alongside of it is this massive mall. I forgot the name of the mall actually, but yeah, it's beautiful. Unique shape for sure, never seen before. And that's the Caspian Sea, where Baku lies alongside of it. So it says that there is something unique about this mall. I don't know.
Oh, I thought he's going to frisk or something.
I don't know what is he going to see in the mall. Mall is a mall.
Yeah.
Right now we are in the city center where there is these amazing restaurants. Beautiful.
Yeah.
What? Still walking in the city center. It's never ending. It's every location of this place is amazing. Like I cannot even describe the vibe, how amazing it is. Restaurants, cafes, shops, music being played on the street, the lighting, the infrastructure. It's just amazing. Like everything adds up. Only thing is missing is the cold weather. Because right now it's a bit humid. I mean, look at it. We are just turned around to another location. Alright, so we finished walking around in the city center. When I say city center here means an entire section of cluster of buildings which have ground floor, either restaurants, shops, cafes, and between these buildings there are these lit up street and people are walking around. And these guys, so basically there's music, people dance, people enjoy the vibe, eat food, drink. So we walked around. I'm really tired. Tired because I did not sleep, I did not rest at all because I was on the flight, and before the flight I didn't sleep because I had to pick up my parents. Anyways, short story, the thing is I need to really get back to the hotel and go to sleep because tomorrow we have to wake up at 6 in the morning and go to this place where there is this volcanic mud mountain, and if I don't sleep enough I will not be able to walk in the heat. It will be hot tomorrow. Right now the person who's taking us around, he is such an amazing person. I will explain about him later, but he has brought us to this beautiful restaurant which is like an outdoor seating with trees around, and it's I think an authentic restaurant of Azerbaijan. We ordered kebabs, we ordered bread.
Sit.
Drink.
What does
He's the one. I'm not going to drink because I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, but what?
So when we ordered the bread is here already. It's like a khamiri roti, right?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
And there's cheese here. Some full veggies. My God. Full veggies. And Gaurav has got himself a beer, which is the local Azerbaijani beer. I won't drink because I'm actually exhausted. I'm very exhausted. I will not wake up tomorrow. I'll try.
Sip. It's like near the beer.
Oh my God, it's like Kingfisher beer, man. This looks like a liver. And that winds up our dinner. We could not finish those kebabs, so we took like a takeaway. Honestly, the bill was only 60 manat. That's seriously cheap. We had beer, kebabs, bread, chai, salad, cheese, and it was only 60 manat, which is 120 riyals. Anyways, now back to the hotel.